was walking down Main Street as the neon started to glow. Passing by the windows of the shops I used to know, I stopped before the tailors where the fancy suits are hung, and I saw a ghost of someone back when he was wild and young. His shoulders were drooping, and his hair was silver gray, like a cloud that's been a-drifting on a cold and winter day. He was looking at a watch chain that he'll never get to buy, with a look of quiet longing in a weary glass gray eye. Oh, there's shadows in the shop window, and a stranger in the glass, watching all the golden years just a-shuffling on past, between the mannequins in velvet and the dusty street outside, is a man who's lost his fortune, but he's holding on to pride. I reached out for his hand, but I only felt the cold of a window pane that's keeping me from everything I hold. Oh, there's shadows in the shop window, and a stranger in the glass, watching all the golden years just a-shuffling on past, between the mannequins in velvet and the dusty street outside, is a man who's lost his fortune, but he's holding on to pride. Yeah, I'm just passing through, just a shadow in the glass. tall today, in a row of perfect green, right up to where the limestone rocks are marking out the seam. It's where my father's land ends and the miller's farm begins, a line that stood 100 years through the losses and the winds. There ain't no heavy fortress, just a bit of rusted wire, and a shared respect for labor and the sweat that it requires. We meet there in the evenings when the sun is getting low, to talk about the weather and the way the markets go. It's a handshake across the wire on the property line, where your world meets my world, and everything is fine. We don't need no lawyers or a paper signed in blue, just a simple boundary and a word that's tried and true. Sometimes a fence is built to keep the wandering cattle in, but it's also built to keep a man knowing who's his friend. It's a handshake across the wire on the property line, where your world meets my world, and everything is fine. We don't need no lawyers or a paper signed in blue, just a simple boundary and a word that's tried and true. Yeah, I'll see you at the corner when the harvest time is due. I'm sitting on the porch swing with a mason jar of tea, watching how the fireflies are dancing round the tree. The town is full of neon, and the sound of laughing crowds. But out here in the hollow, I'm just talking to the clouds. The screen door is rattling in the cooling evening air. I've got a dog beside me and an empty rocking chair. And then the music starts up from the tall and tangled grass. A lonesome little symphony as the quiet minutes pass. It's just the crickets on a Saturday night, singing to the moon. A dusty little anthem and a weary-hearted tune. No fiddle and no banjo, just a million tiny wings, reminding me of all the songs that a lonesome spirit sings. Sometimes the loudest noise of all is the silence of a house. When you're sharing all your secrets with a cricket and a mouse. It's just the crickets on a Saturday night, singing to the moon. A dusty little anthem and a weary-hearted tune. No fiddle and no banjo, just a million tiny wings, reminding me of all the songs that a lonesome spirit sings. Yeah, sing it one more time for me. Until the morning light.
The house is wrapped in velvet, and the moon is hanging low. But there's a rhythm in the corner, moving to and fro. It's that old hickory rocker where my daddy used to sit, with a pipe between his fingers and a spirit never quit. There ain't no breeze a-blowing through the curtains at the door, but I can hear the runners scraping on the pine wood floor. It's a steady kind of comfort in the middle of the night, like a shadow's way of saying that everything's alright. It's the midnight rocking chair, singing to the dark, still holding all the fire, and still holding every spark of a life that's long been over, but a love that's staying near. The sweetest kind of music that a lonely soul can hear. I almost went to stop it, I almost reached my hand, but you don't mess with memories in this lonesome, dusty land. It's the midnight rocking chair, singing to the dark, still holding all the fire, and still holding every spark of a life that's long been over, but a love that's staying near. The sweetest kind of music that a lonely soul can hear. Yeah, just keep on rocking until the morning light.
I'm pulling over slowly where the blacktop starts to fade. Underneath the hollow in a patch of pine tree shade, there's a rusted piece of metal saying welcome to the town. But someone took a pistol and they tried to shoot it down. There's a hole right through the oak and another in the end. A teenage Saturday night, or a parting gift from him. I can see the jagged edges where the lead has left its mark, like a constellation shining in the middle of the dark. There's bullet holes in the city limit sign, marking out the moments and the crossing of the line between the ones who stayed at home and the ones who had to fly, leaving just a target underneath the Kansas sky. And feeling mighty tall, never thinking about the shadows that were waiting for us all. There's bullet holes in the city limit sign, marking out the moments and the crossing of the line between the ones who stayed at home and the ones who had to fly, leaving just a target underneath the Kansas sky. Yeah, I'm crossing over now, leaving the targets behind. I cooked a pot of roast beef just the way you liked it best, with the carrots and the onions and the gravy for the rest. I set the table careful, like I've done 1,000 times. But the silence in the kitchen is the loudest kind of crimes. Your chair is tucked in neatly where you used to sit and pray. But the only thing that's moving is the steam that drifts away. I took a single bite now, but it tasted just like dust. Watching how the silver spoons are beginning to show rust. There's leftovers on the table and a shadow on the wall, and the ticking of the kitchen clock is the only voice at all. I'm staring at your empty glass in the flickering of the light, with enough for 2 people, but only one appetite. Just another lonesome story that's already been told. There's leftovers on the table and a shadow on the wall, and the ticking of the kitchen clock is the only voice at all. I'm staring at your empty glass in the flickering of the light, with enough for 2 people, but only one appetite. Yeah, it's getting cold now, just like this house of mine. Curtains are faded and the smoke is in the air. And there's a lonesome kind of magic in every folding chair. I step out from the shadows with my Gibson in my hand, to stand upon the timber of this dusty promised land. My boots have left their markings on these old and weary boards, beneath a million verses and a billion minor chords. You can hear the hollow echo every time I take a step, a rhythm born of whiskey and the promises I've kept. Oh, there's something about the feeling of boots on a wooden stage, like a bird that's finally found the key to an iron-colored cage. The floor starts vibrating to the heartbeat of the song, and for 3 minutes of glory, I finally feel like I belong. It's a long way to the rhyming, it's a short way to the bar, but I'm exactly where I'm meant to be, underneath this neon star. Oh, there's something about the feeling of boots on a wooden stage, like a bird that's finally found the key to an iron-colored cage. The floor starts vibrating to the heartbeat of the song, and for 3 minutes of glory, I finally feel like I belong. Yeah, just listen to that floor talk. One more song before we go. It's hanging by the doorway in a frame of walnut wood, watching over shadows where a happy family stood. But the pendulum is resting, like a heart that's lost its beat, and the silence in the kitchen is a cold and bitter treat. The hands are fixed and steady at 4:15, the very hour your taxi pulled away from my front door. I've got a key to wind it, sitting right there on the shelf, but I can't find the courage, even within my own self. It's a silent wall clock, counting out the nevermore, in a house where love don't live and don't visit anymore. Time is just a stranger that I don't care to meet, since the rhythm of our living turned to dust upon the street. People say that life goes on and the world keeps spinning round, but my world is just a statue that is buried in the ground. It's a silent wall clock, counting out the nevermore, in a house where love don't live and don't visit anymore. Time is just a stranger that I don't care to meet, since the rhythm of our living turned to dust upon the street. Yeah, it's always 4:15, and it's always gonna be.